welcome back to my channel and another monthly collected haul here, this time for the month of August. I just want to say really quick, today, the day that I'm posting this, is my birthday, and I'm 31 and I'm ancient now. Just kidding, I'm young and full of life. If you want to wish me a happy birthday, make sure you throw an alien emoji and a cake emoji in your comment, because I'm an alien who loves cake, duh. So I'm pretty sure last month I said, oh, there's not much coming out in August that I'm really interested in. I feel like it's going to be a slow month, and then September will be crazy because, you know, it's my birthday month and, you know, no holds barred. I can do whatever I want. That was not correct. Everybody just snuck up on me in August. I didn't know that this was going to happen. There was a lot of launches that I wasn't aware of, and then I became aware of them, and it just got a little out of control. I didn't go over budget, nothing like that, but I just spent more of my budget than I typically do, which means I have less to roll over. So, you know, it's there because I can spend it, but I'm also not trying to spend all of it. You get what I'm saying? So, my budget for August was $461.29. I had $187.64 rolling over from July. And then I received $153.93 in ad revenue. And from all of my combined commission, I received $119.72. So that's how I came to my monthly budget for August. Like I said, I thought this was going to be a chill month. I was wrong. And I know September is not going to be chill because it's my birthday month. Okay, I say that like half jokingly, right? In my family, we didn't do like big like birthday week, birthday month, you know, that kind of a thing. It wasn't like a tradition that we did that I'm just like carrying on into adulthood. We just, your birthday was your birthday and that was that. But for like a long time, I felt like really embarrassed that I cared about my birthday. You know, it didn't go with my very cool girl aesthetic, you know? And so I decided to aggressively not care about my birthday for many, many years. And that wasn't working for me. A year or two ago, I realized I do care about my birthday. And I want people to care about my birthday. And I want to have fun on my birthday. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to have a birthday month to make up for all the years I didn't care about my birthday. Or pretended like I didn't care. I'm gonna have fun and nothing can stop me except my bank balance. So let's get into August haul, and I'm giving you from now to mentally prepare yourself for September's haul. So there you go. So as you guys may know, August 1st, I placed an order for the Nails Inc. Fruit Loops collaboration. It was a 5-piece collection plus a duo. Of course, I bought them all. I did post a review on my channel here. I'm going to post that up in the cards for you. I did not like it. And I think I made that abundantly clear in my video. And I definitely sealed the fate of never ever receiving PR from Nails Inc. That's for sure. That's okay though. I don't need people to send me stuff. I will buy it myself. I just found a couple issues. One, I ordered it on the 1st and it took over 3 weeks to get to me with no notification from the company that they were experiencing shipping delays, which for me is a big no-no. I try not to be too like, I don't know, like Karen-y, I guess, I don't know, about shipping times and things like that, because part of my job deals with shipping, and so like on a more industrial scale, but still I see the problems that happen behind the scenes and why things get delayed, and so I don't really go off about that kind of stuff as long as you just let me know there's a problem. I let my customers know when there's going to be a delay in their shipments. Why can't you let your customers know? It's not that hard. So they didn't let you know that they weren't ready to ship on the 1st. So I had to email them after about 2 weeks, and they were like, oh, sorry, we're not ready to ship by the end of the week. And literally like the last second of the last day of the week, they were like, oh, it shipped, by the way. So it took a really long time to get to me, which again, wouldn't have been a problem if I had just known about it. I have no issue with shipping lead times as long as I know. So anyways, done harping on that part. Number 2, they were supposed to smell, well, they were supposed to smell fruity, which they do, but this is the Fruit Loops collab. Why don't they smell like Fruit Loops? Why do they smell like fruity perfume? I don't understand that. And number 3, the pettiest complaint, there's no purple in the Fruit Loops collab. There's a purple Fruit Loop on the dang package. Like, So yeah, I feel very strongly about them in a very negative way. I paid $55 for these to hate them. So, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, those were 55 bucks and they took 3 weeks to get to me and utterly disappointed. So, I loved the Velveeta collaboration. I thought that was fun. I don't know, they just dropped the ball for me on this one. On August 4th, I ordered from Polish Pickup. I picked up 4 this month. I really was struggling to pare it down. I tried to do only 2 or 3 a month because Polish Pickup is not, cheap. They're indie prices. And so I don't want to blow all my budget right at the beginning of the month. So I try to keep it to 2 or 3. But this month I had a gift card from my Polish and Beauty Expo bag for 10 bucks. So I bought 4. I ended up, after the gift card, spending $52.37. It's funny that despite not actually liking the theme, I liked a lot of the polishes, which I guess is the most important part. The theme is kind of secondary, but for me, the theme does play, inspiration of a polish plays a really strong role in me liking that polish or seeing some kind of value in my own life for that polish. I don't know. I know that's kind of silly, but I picked up Dreamland Lacquers Moon Dew, and I will put a little close-up bottle shot up here. And it is literally like a multi-chrome. I don't know why this one just really had a hold on me. It just seemed like it had a lot stronger of a flip than the other multi-chrome I have in this color in my collection, so I had to get that. There was this polish called Salvador Dali, and it is a really, really light periwinkle or maybe a purple, and it has kind of a rainbowy shift to it. I've been really drawn to these lighter powdery blues and pinks and purples, very ethereal, not quite pastel, but I guess you could call it pastel. I don't know. But these types of colors that have shimmers running through them, they just look very like a cloud, And so I've been really drawn to these, which there was a lot in September's PPU, and I was struggling as well. So we'll see. I haven't placed my order yet because I'm filming this on the 31st, but we'll see tomorrow what I narrow it down to. But I got the polish. I had to get the Garden Path Lacquers, the Heart of the Dreaming, because this is a sister polish to a polish that I bought last September from them from PPU. I believe it was called You'll Join Us Someday, and that was their Over the Garden wall polish. And this one, it's just like a flaky bomb, but it's got black and silver in it as well. And I was like, oh, you got me at sister polish. Sometimes if I have a polish that I really love and they're like, this is the sister to it, I'm like, well, you can't separate family, So I had to get that, I guess. And then I picked up Jen and Barry's Depth Perfection. And Jen and Barry's, they always get me with their funky greens. This is a green to red multi-chrome, and then it has these hollow flaky shards, micro flakes in there. I don't know. It's such a weird amalgam of colors that I picked up. If I can get these in my hands correctly. It's 3 kind of green leaning, and then this really bright purple springy pastel. I don't know. That was a weird grab for me, but I really like all 4 of them, and I really can't wait to wear them all. That same day, a new brand called Mythos Lacquer launched their very first collection. It is a trio. I spent $37.90, and I picked up the whole trio. I will have a review up on my channel soon. It's filmed. I have 3 reviews filmed. I should be posting one today. Instead, I chose to film this because I like filming these and I want everyone to tell me happy birthday. So I will post this review soon. But there are 3 polishes in the trio. We have Morrigan, which is a kind of metallic black with red flakies running through it, metallic red flakies. I looked how to say all these up the other day, and I said them probably correctly-ish in my review, but now I've forgotten. It's Luchorpon or Luchorpon, and this one is, I believe they said it's an orange base on the website, but for me it's leaning more yellowy green, and it has little black flakes in it. And then this one it's Kaliach? I'm sorry. It is a teal and green flaky in a blackened base, and I'm not always a huge fan of blackened base polishes, just because I feel the blackened base tends to either obscure the other elements in it, or it's not dark enough, so it just looks kind of jellyish on your nail in a dirty way. I did not have that issue with this at all. I found that the flakies really overtook the blackened base, and the blackened base just kind of filled in the cracks where you didn't get flaky. It was perfect. So I will be showing these in an upcoming review, but I really, really enjoyed what I have from the brand so far. On August 5th, my parents came and my dad and I filmed our video together, and my mom had brought me a couple polishes that she picked me up at Ulta. 3 of them were China glazes that I already had. She was like, oh, I got you the Sally Hansen Sesame Street collab, a few of those polishes. It was 3 of the China Glaze Sesame Street polishes. That's fine. I just put them in my drawer where I keep all my extras, and, you know, I'll save them for something. But then she did bring me a couple polishes I didn't have, and I had wanted to get a couple from this line just because, and they are from the OPI Barbie collaboration. And honestly, out of all the colors, I feel like she picked the perfect ones, because I didn't love the whole line. I just wanted a couple to represent maybe like the main characters. So she did get me Welcome to Barbie Land, which is the shimmery pink. And then she got me this cream blue called My Job is Beach, and I love it. So very perfect together, a good combo. I'm glad she picked these 2. Really, I just wanted to have a couple of these silly little caps. I know that's not a great reason to buy a nail polish, but I really loved the Barbie movie, and I had such a good time. I went and saw it with a couple of my friends when we were down in Tennessee, and we all wore matching earrings to it. It was just really, it was fun. It was cute. So got those. And obviously those were free because my mother did not charge me. On August 9th, my friend Stacy, I have 2 friends who are Stacy, and I always feel like I gotta point out which one is which. This Stacy is Kazoo Beer Girl over on Instagram. She sent me a fun little package. I'll pop up, I posted an Instagram story, but all the stuff is kind of scattered about my home now because there was like a cup that was like Cheetos themed and stuff like that. It was a really fun little package. There was a couple of really horrible smelling lip balms that were like supposed to be cheese scented, but oh my god, they smelled toxic. And then she included some polishes as well. So in the Cheeto cup, it came with this Cheeto scented nail polish, which, like, again, not a good smell. Not a good smell, but Cheeto scented nail polish. Hilarious, okay? There are these 2 really beautiful ethereal shimmers from Fresh Paint. The pink one is called Clean Machine, and the blue one is called What Are You Doing? And I have a couple from this brand that are just plain cream, so I didn't really know much about them other than the couple that I got in a D-stash. These are super pretty, and I'm excited. I feel like this will look good over a darker, actually they'll both look good over a darker color, because they seem like they're those types of sheer shimmers that are better as toppers than as standalones. And then she sent me a couple other polishes. There's this Rogue lacquer called You Slay Me, and it is a kind of like Christmas tree green with red little flakies running through it. A good Christmas polish, but also great green. And then this really cool, it's from Tonic Polish. I only have one other Tonic polish, I believe, that was also gifted to me. And this is called Green Glow. And it is like, it looks like a very dull color until you see the shifts in the light. I don't know how to even describe it. It kind of reminds me of something that like BKL would have put out. It's a very light kind of multi-chromy shimmer type polish. So I want to wear this and see like how it plays in the sunlight and stuff like that. Oh, there's one more actually. This is from Pretty Woman. Is there a name on this one? It looks like it doesn't have a name. It's a like kind of mid-tone purple, and it has a lot of little white glitters in it. I have one other polish from this brand that I'm pretty sure I got from an Ipsy bag like an eternity ago. I don't know much about this brand, so if you guys know anything, let me know. The top is really funny though. It's like kind of leopard. It reminds me of Lisa Frank. So, oh, it's gone forever. No, I'll get it later. Okay, and then on August 11th, Lacquer 22 was having a sale, and it reminded me that I said I was going to buy that ketchup and mustard topper, And then I saw It Is Amanda, some swatches she posted that same day, or like they popped up in my feed that same day on Instagram. And I was like, okay, I know what I'm buying. So I went over there, I spent $21.99 and I got 3 polishes. So the one that I went over there for was called We Go Together, and it is like these bright yellow, mustard yellow, like not Dijon, what's the regular mustard, like Heinz mustard, I don't know. And then red, they're both matte glitters, and this is just a fun topper. I just was like, will I put it on? Maybe once. I'll forget about it to wear it, but I will always remember the times we had, you know? So I got that. And then I saw It Is Amanda, she swatched, what is this, saguaro? Just a gross kind of army canvas green. I'm predictable, if nothing else. And then I was kind of wandering about, and then wouldn't you know it, I got another topper. It's called Guts, and it's like this red glitter, and it looked like blood spatter on the nail. So layering this over white would be a perfect kind of Halloween mani. So maybe I'll put this on my Halloween rack. Then on the 13th, I went back to Mythos, and I made another purchase because they released a charity polish. Now, this was a mystery polish. I don't know if it's still available, so I'm just like warning you now. I'm going to show the mystery on the screen. This is called Namaka, and it is, they donated to, I can't remember the exact charity, but a charity for Maui and the wildfires that they're experiencing there right now. This is a white, actually maybe like a really light blue Crelly base. It has some shimmer running through it, and then it has some darker blue glitters as well. I really liked the first trio that I bought from them, and so I was like, hey, what the heck? I spent $18.90 because I was only buying 1 polish, and 1 polish plus shipping, that's what it came out to. But I told myself I gotta stop buying more for shipping purposes, and so I was like, is it worth it? Do I want to spend that much? And I did, so I bought the 1 polish. On the 15th, somebody tagged me in a post from Danny Vienna, and it was this really nasty looking brown. It is called Color Bomb, and it is this like murky brown. And then do you guys remember they did like the Fruity Pebbles polish a couple months ago for Polish Pickup? They're using the same flaky glitters in there that they used in that, but they're like floating in this like gross brown. It's like somebody dumped Fruity Pebbles into coffee. That's what it looks like. And then there's reflective glitter in there. And somebody tagged me in it, and I was like, great, thanks. Now I gotta go buy that. And it was just an instant need. And then I was like, well, it needs a friend. And so I picked up this one called Across the Candy Line. It just has some of the funkiest glitters I've ever seen. It has these like donut shaped glitters. It's got flakies, it's got regular circles, and it's all in a purple base. And I was just like, okay, we'll get both of those. And then I got my package, and I was like, why is there a 3rd polish in here? This one, it's called Brindy or Brind, I'm not sure, but it was a gift with purchase that I wasn't even aware of. And it is a like kind of icier blue. It's got square glitters, circle glitters, and reflective glitter on it. Danny Vienna, they do this really nice thing. They put these little lightning bolt stickers on their reflective polishes, so it's easy to tell if you aren't aware that they're reflective. And that purchase was $30.20. That was the same day that I also stopped at my P.O. box and I picked up a few packages, and I received a package from It Is Amanda with 87 different polishes in it. I paid her $25 for shipping, but that's it. So that's what that cost me. And I got 87 cool new polishes. Well, one's broken. So I got 86 cool new polishes, and the trash got 1 cool new polish. And I have an unboxing of that. I'm not going to go through all 86 of them again right now. So I will post that in the cards. It was so much fun to open it. I opened them with you guys for the first time, so I didn't know what was in there just as much as you guys didn't know. So that was really fun. My friend Sass Swatch Nails on Instagram sent me some stickers. She knows I'm into like cryptids and stuff. So she sent me some really cute Mothman stickers. So we have Live, Laugh, Lurk. He's drinking a little boba. Look at how cute he is. He's got a little knife. And this one I love so much. Look at his little butt. He's so cute. So yeah, she sent me those. And it also came with the business card of the Etsy shop. So here's the one side. And if you're interested in where she picked up these stickers, here is the details. So those will definitely be made into sticker magnets because I want those to be immortalized on my Helmer. And then I received a really lovely scarf from a subscriber, and all she put was her name, Jenny. So Jenny, I want to say thank you so much. This is a beautiful yarn, and I really love the colors, and this yellow is perfect for fall and winter. And I think whenever somebody gives a handmade gift, I have a great appreciation for that. As someone who's also really big into crafts and crafting, I just find that, you know, sometimes people who don't do crafts, they don't understand the time and effort and money and like mental capacity that it goes into making something for somebody else. So I find that it's always best to give crafty gifts to crafty people because they get it, they understand. Now, not everybody's like that, but for sure. And I just it's too cold in my apartment right now. I was too hot for like 5 minutes, and so I turned the air on, and now I'm too cold. So this is just really, really soft and comfy, and I love it. Thank you. On the 21st, I placed an order to Beyond Polish because I needed a new pair of Cuticle Nippers because I used mine to cut something that I shouldn't have. I was using it to cut metal. Don't ask. I don't know. I bought the KB Shimmer ones, and I didn't know that they came like this, but they have like a holster. Like, what? I honestly, I asked people what their favorites were, and I got like so many answers and barely any duplicates, so I just went with the ones that I thought looked the funnest. Whatever. They're really rainbowy and fun, and apparently they come with a holster, so I can just, I don't know, strap them to my belt, I guess. Just kidding, I don't wear belts. But yeah, these have been working pretty well so far. The only thing is, like, my other pair was so old that I'm not used to how good these are, and so, like, I have to be careful. And that cost $17.44, and that included shipping. So the last purchases I made were on August 25th. I made a purchase from Death Valley Nails because they released their Graphite Grit collection, which is a trio, if you weren't aware, of nail polishes made with colored pencil shavings. And you know me, I love weird polishes. I had to pick them all up. For all three plus shipping, it was $48.95, so it was a little bit pricey, but I have to try them. I haven't tried them out yet, but they look really fun. They remind me of their Dust to Dust collection where they use like natural stuff, natural pigments from the earth to make polishes. I mean, obviously colored pencils aren't natural, but you know what I mean. So we have black pencil, light purple pencil, and emerald green pencil. And there's only 3 so far. I'm sure that they're gonna do more. But I thought these were so cool and so fun, and so when Rob came home, I was like, Rob, you gotta see these polishes I just picked up. They're made with colored pencil shavings. And he looks at those and he goes, those are sex toy colors. So now I can't unsee that. And I was like, thank you for your contribution to society, sir. Thank you so much. So he's correct. Yeah, but they're cute. They make sex toys out of cute colors, I guess. I don't know. And then I made a purchase from Fancy Gloss because you know what? I had 3 people who were like, Hillary, you have to check out this polish from Fancy Gloss. And they sent me this. It's like a kind of a nasty green jelly. And I didn't end up picking up that one, but I did pick up a different gross jelly. So they restock, or like they open their site at a certain time. So I set an alarm and I got on the website and I browsed and I ended up picking up 6 polishes. They're not here yet, so I have to look at them on my phone, and I will pop up pictures from their website. So I stuck 6 in my cart, and it ended up coming out to $59, and their free shipping threshold, guess what it is? It's $60. And I was like, okay. So I like peeked around their website a little bit more, and I found out that they had dollar magnets, and I like having magnets or stickers from brands so that I can put them on the drawers that they're in my Helmers. So I bought one of the dollar magnets. So I got that. I got a topper called Black Shards, and when I sent my order to Nick to show him, he was like, oh great, more toppers you won't wear. And I was like, thank you, Nick, you're so supportive. I got that because I love black shards. And then I got two that are kind of like opposites of each other, Disco Night and Funfetti Cake. So Disco Night is a black polish with iridescent, or no, they're metallic, colorful flakies. And then Funfetti is a white with metallic, colorful flakies. And then, you guys, I broke my cardinal rule. And I bought 2 thermals. I bought 2 thermals. Can you believe it? People say that fancy gloss thermals are the best and last for years and years and years. I don't know what came over me. I just was like, I want them. I'm going to buy them. I don't care. So I got Get Out of My Swamp, so you can see why. Because it is a tri-thermal from a dark brown to a mid-tone brown to a green. Perfect. I really hate when the maintenance guy rides by on his golf cart and my windows are open so that I can get natural light, because I feel like he thinks I look crazy. And then I got Olives and Mustard, the hollow version, which is an olive to mustard thermal. They have a plain one as well that's just cream, but I thought the hollow would be kind of fun. I know I'm not a big hollow girly, but I just felt like I don't have any hollow thermals, so that would be fun. And then I got this one called Moss, which is just a nasty looking jelly, and I had to have it. And so my order came out to $60. So that is everything I bought. As a recap, I started with $461.29. I spent $367.75, and I have a rollover budget of $93.54, which will roll into September, be added to any kind of revenue there, and that will be my budget for September, except not really, because my budget for September is whatever I want it to be, because it's my birthday month. And this is my last exception to my budget. I had 3 exceptions throughout the year. The first was in January. I went on a trip to visit some friends in California. My second was, of course, PBE, because I cannot be tied down there. And my third being my birthday month, because like I said earlier, I just want to do what I want. And other than that, October, November, December, those will be following the budget constraints. And then at the end of the year, I think I'll talk about my, oh my God, stop driving by here. Go away. At the end of the year, I will kind of talk through the whole process, what worked, what didn't with this budgeting process, reassess for next year, and decide what I want to do the same and differently and all that. Because I love budgets. I love having a budget. I don't know why. I just love doing my monthly budget. I am probably annoying about that because I'm always like, budget, 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 budget. My boyfriend hates it. I'm like, check the budget, check the budget. But yeah, I just feel like for me, having a budget is important for my sanity, my mental health, for like finances and things like that. And even within my hobbies, I like to have a budget, because I feel like it has made me appreciate or think more carefully about what I buy throughout the year. However, I've noticed with the rollover process, because it's kind of snowballing into bigger and bigger amounts, it's kind of falling right back to where I was, where I'm like, well, I have a lot that rolled over, so it doesn't matter. I have a lot that rolled over, so it doesn't matter. Whereas at the beginning of the year, I was much more careful because I didn't have as much built up. So I think that's one of the things that we will analyze together. But yeah, that is it from me. Like I said, I didn't say anything. I don't know why I said like I said. That's it for me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.